Hello, beautiful world, beautiful souls. My name is Cora Flora, and today I feel inspired to make a video about gratefulness. And I say it like that with a different spelling than most people use. I like to use it with the spelling Greatfullness, as in gratefulness. And I also like to use, instead of grateful, I like to use Greatfull, grateful. Because really that's what we are when we're appreciating. We're allowing that great fullness of who we are to really appreciate the gift of the moment and what this life, our lives, truly are. So I have been on a healing journey intensely the last couple of months, and it has been rough, to be honest. Like, I've had to feel things that I never wanted to feel, just, things that came up, got triggered, flashbacks, emotions, body memories, etc. All these things on my journey of healing from sexual abuse. And it has been so hard. Thankfully, the right support has come in at the right time in every single way, and I'm really, really grateful for that. But I admit it's left my soul with a lot of questions, a lot of like, why God? Why that? And in a way, it really challenged me away from a divine perspective, because I've had to be so authentic and holding space for like really feeling the pain. And it's hard in that space to be able to like understand the higher perspective. And I've had moments, I've had glimmers, and I feel like I'm experiencing one right now. So I'm excited to be sharing it in a video and flowing it. But yeah, I know for me, like my healing process has been a lot about facing my true feelings, facing the feelings in my body, my emotions, my intuition, and not running away. Because I feel like I've spent a lot of my life running away with addictions, with traveling, with people, like with whatever situations, just, leaving the past behind and going, thinking that I was shifting my vibration, but there always was a point when it would catch up to me, and then it was like, oh, okay, I really got to deal with this. And that's the point where I'm at now, of like a deeper aspect of the cycle of feeling and reckoning and understanding why I feel the way I feel, why I've manifested my life the way I have, and what my true feelings and my embodied, authentic essence with consciousness of what I've been through and healed through, what that is teaching me about what I want to create in my life. And that's where gratefulness comes in. Gratefulness came to me today when I was journaling, and I just thought, wow, like, wouldn't it be great if, I also got an angel card, but I just thought, wouldn't it be great if I could have the higher perspective to bring the eye and the heart of gratefulness even to the darkest, most painful aspects of my life and my experience and creation on some level, even though that's overwhelming. But I can definitely work on my own life, my own existence and being. But yeah, I think there's like a time and place for it, because I feel like it's also really important to not just whitewash and spiritual bypass over the pain, but to actually hold space for it and give it a creative expression in a safe and constructive, alchemical way. For me, a lot of the healing has happened through journaling, through drawing, through talk therapy, through talking with friends, through dance, through movement, intuitive movement. But at the core, it's really just, for me, just really being honest with what I feel and really letting things get triggered and being aware of when the outside circumstances in the present moment are triggering something deeper within myself. And usually I can tell, because like my emotional response or my physical response will be way out of proportion to the physical. And so I'm doing my best, or to the like present moment things. So I'm doing my best to learn, like, okay, what is the tip of the iceberg? What is the like present moment thing happening that's triggering the entire iceberg, and then I'm doing my best to like heal the iceberg and then deal with the thing that's the tip of the iceberg, but in a way that's diplomatic and respectful and loving and creative. But that being said, I feel like healing is an organic process, and it's all coming up with purpose, all at the perfect time, and I'm grateful for that, because I really do feel like our souls, when we came here for these lives, I don't think any of this has been a mistake. I feel like it's all been with great purpose, and even the challenging things that have made us ask like, why God, those are very important. And I feel like those are perhaps even our greatest teachers and our greatest catalyst for growth and our greatest access points for spirit. Because that's something I've been learning, is that trauma is actually an access point for spirituality. And that sounds really weird, but it's true. I mean, many people have out-of-body experiences, near-death experiences. It's similar with trauma. Very often, people's souls will like leave their body, split off on some level, and perhaps have a mystical experience. And when they do the healing work, when their physical body is safe and they feel ready, when they integrate that aspect of their soul and perhaps feel the pain and welcome that part home, very often it comes with gifts of like, whoa, I know how to astral travel, or like, whoa, I have a weird, really strong relationship with angels, or whatever it may be. But that's a unique experience to everyone. But I know for me, it has been legitimate, where when I've actually given the pain space to be felt and safely, constructively, creatively released it, it's like it opened me up to the divine. And in some ways it's a survival instinct, because it's so painful on many levels that it's hard to deal. It's hard. I mean, in a way, it's almost like I have to call on a higher power to heal this. And there's so many blessings from that, but it's also like, it's also deeply rooted in challenges that are humbling and difficult and intense, and I'm grateful for them. Wow, I'm surprised that I'm even saying that. But it's true. Because, like I said, I don't feel like any of this was a mistake. I feel like all of the things that are happening in our lives are for our soul's growth, are for our highest good. And even the darkest pain within ourselves, and whatever it is that we're scared to share with the world, or scared won't be lovable, even that is lovable and can be healed and can be bloomed open with love. So, yeah, I am grateful. And one thing I'd like to say is that I really want to do daily vlogs again. And I feel like in a way this video for me is a bridge, because in the past when I was doing daily vlogs, I mean, to me it's like a gratitude list on steroids. I love it. But I've also experienced that it can be like not only an appreciation of the moment, but it also would then like give me the opportunity to make the moment into art, where I would edit it into a video, add music, make it blend together, and it would end up being kind of a visionary experience where I'd see deeper layers and get like intuitive feelings and truths about my experience. And that being said, I always felt like I had to show the good stuff, and I didn't know really how to handle the dark stuff, because it's vulnerable. And especially with YouTube and people and the internet and the peanut gallery, sometimes it's really vulnerable to share a deeper, tender type aspect, because it could open one up to like judgment or gossip or, you know, advice or whatever. And I feel like I'm still learning how to navigate that and how to do that respectfully. But what I'm trying to say is I really want to get to a space of being able to show the light and dark in my vlogs, in my daily vlogs and inspirational videos and music videos, because I feel like it's important. It's holistic. It's who I am. I'm multidimensional. And I admit, even in this video, I put on makeup. I went for good lighting. I even put this on because I thought it looked cool. I kind of like, put on my Sunday best for this video to show myself and my love and my soul confidently. But the truth is that I have so many dimensions, and I have so many dimensions that are actually worthy of being expressed and desire to be expressed and felt and seen and heard and appreciated. So I'm giving myself that gift of appreciation, that gratefulness. And when it is the right time to do vlogs again, do daily vlogs, I am really excited to challenge myself to bring all aspects of myself to the table, to be seen, to be loved, to be learned from, because I feel like it's just like life. There's so many aspects that are worthy of being heard and being loved, because the truth is that this greatness, this gratefulness, it's so vast and it's so multidimensional. And I feel like the more that we can love different aspects of ourselves and have compassion, have self-compassion, the more that we can be in harmony in this world and experience the bliss and the well-being and the joy of the weaving of heaven and earth, the weaving of love and our pain, the weaving of light and dark in their beautiful, sacred, amazing dance together. All right, well, that's all I'd like to say. Thank you for listening, and I hope to make more videos again soon. And I would just like to also add that if you're interested in doing healing work with me, I'm offering shamanic voice coaching sessions. So I will leave a link below. And I'm just doing that in the month of January, so we'll see if I do it again. But I really love healing with people on a deep soulful level, and also healing that connection with the voice so that it can be fully expressed in the world, especially for visionary leaders who are healing tender, leading edge stuff and want support to vocalize it and be a voice for the healing and the creation of heaven on earth. I'm here to help. Thank you.